I know I'm kind of late in making this vid, but I gotta talk about it. Gojo versus Sukuna is honestly one of the best new gen anime manga fights in all of history, and it's definitely the best new gen anime manga fight. Nothing else compares to this. The suspense, the action, the quality, the back and forth that Gege Akatami cooked up in this fight. This fight was hyped up ever since the first, I think the first or second chapter in the second episode of the anime. These fights, you just had to be there on TikTok, on Twitter with the leaks every week. Like I was staying up till midnight waiting for people to read out the leaks, waiting for Mayamura to give out the leaks on Twitter. This fight is honestly generational. And honestly, whether you were a Gojo or Sukuna fan, it really didn't matter because we were really getting peak fiction week after week after week. After seeing Sukuna take the advantage in the beginning, then seeing Gojo take the advantage, Gojo dominating hand to hand, Sukuna outmaneuvering Gojo with the 10 shadows. It was just so peak watching it. And when this shit gets animated, imagine y'all seen the Sukuna versus Maharaga fight. Mappa is going to turn this into a movie. Like when they fight, I swear to God, I'm not gonna close my eyes when this gets animated, bro. I'm literally gonna glue my eyes open and watch, not miss a single millisecond when these two fight, bro. And it's crazy too that now in the anime that Gojo's been sealed, and in the manga that Gojo died, we're not really gonna see any form of Gojo content until this fight, really, unless basically the little part where he gets unsealed and his little short exchange with Kenjaku and Sukuna. After that, we really just see him take out the higher ups, him talk to his students, and then they just cut right to the fight with him and Sukuna. So we're really not gonna see Gojo again until like 2026, 2027, and it's gonna hurt because our glorious King Gojo is gone. And I don't want to make this like a Gojo Glaze video, even though like he's deserving of it, and I will make a Gojo vid eventually. But it just makes you appreciate how iconic and how great of a character Gojo was. For him to have so many cold moments, and for him to be a lovable character, and for him to be just written off and just be gone like that, and everybody still love him. Everybody still makes memes of the "nah, I win" moment. It's just crazy. Like, he's really the GOAT. And I gotta give credit to the writing of Sukuna too. In this fight, we actually seen that Sukuna was actually worried about defeat. And to know that Sukuna isn't just this overwhelming character who actually doesn't fear anything or doesn't express any emotion, or just this one-way character, it was really cool to see him actually try against Gojo, and made him appear actually normal. And a lot of people want to debate whether Sukuna needed Maharaga to actually defeat Gojo. In my personal opinion, I believe he did need Maharaga, because once he found out about Maharaga, and he knew eventually he would have to fight Gojo, because everyone knew Gojo was going to get unsealed, he needed a method or a way to actually adapt to people's curse techniques instead of just overwhelming them and just beating them with his own. He never had a way to develop his skills until now, or to not really develop his skills, but to adapt to other people's abilities. And we all gonna have our own opinions about the fight, but one thing we can agree on is that this fight was absolutely peak, and when it gets animated, it's gonna break the internet. And this fight is generational. It may be one of the best anime manga fights in history, but one thing for sure, it is definitely the best new gen anime fight. No new gen fight is topping Gojo versus Sukuna, and that's a fact. And that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the vid. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been doing for me so far. I'm gonna keep up with the vids. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow my gaming channel. It's gonna be in the link in the bio below. And I'ma see y'all in the next vid. Peace.